I thought we came out at halftime and really put them under pressure. I mean, we had several great chances that we created to score. We unfortunately had a goal called back. I mean, I really felt like we were getting out of here with a 1-0 win the way we were playing in the second half. And, you know, an unfortunate breakdown put them up 1-0. And, you know, I give them credit. I mean, they're a good team. A lot of very skillful individual players over there. And I mean, they're deserving. I mean, it was a good match.
Well, and as the game went on, did you feel that way that it was going to be the team that had the breakdown? You know, that's.
Yeah, I mean, it's
usually what it comes down.
I mean, typically in a game like this, you're going to get each team is going to get 3 or 4 really good opportunities, and you know, you hope to capitalize on 1 or 2 of them, and they did. You know, and we were so close. And again, one we did capitalize on that unfortunately got called back, and. You know, it was a good soccer match. I mean, that's a good team. A lot of props to Mags. I mean, they played hard, and I'm just so proud of my girls. I mean, we played our hearts out. We had a great year, and it's unfortunate it has to end.
Well, I was going to say too, you got to be proud of your kids and the way they performed. I mean, really, it was anyone's game right down to the end.
Oh, without question, without question. I mean, you know, I thought they had a bit better of the run of play in the first half, but I really felt like we came out and adjusted and just really were all over them for a lot of the second half. And I really felt like a goal was coming, and unfortunately we couldn't get one. But you know, it happens. I mean, that's sports. There were 2 great teams tonight, and unfortunately one of them has to go home.
I honestly don't know. Like, I think that when she went in the goal following my shot, I think that she was onside. And if you go after someone kicks it, then you're onside. So I don't know.
How tough is it to go from 1-0 back to 0-0 when you think it's 1-0?
It's horrible. You're jumping up cheering for 1 second, and then you're crying the second because you lose the game, and that goal could have had helped.
How tough is it to just coming back and play after it? Because they're taking away, you know, you're going from, like you just said, euphoria to it's now we got to score again.
You know, it gets my confidence up, like scoring and then like going back down. Yeah, it's a really crappy call, but you know, you just gotta work with what the refs call, and you just gotta keep going and going and going till the time stops. So.
Shot was taken, so at that point, once the shot is released, you're free to attack the ball, and that's what happened. I mean, the linesman over there was pretty flag happy with the offsides calls, and you know, I don't know for sure, but it sure looked like to me like she was on sides, and I mean it's unfortunate. I mean, because we played our hearts out in the second half, and I mean we were all over them in the second half. I mean the kids adjusted at halftime, and I mean just 4 or 5 great chances, and we did put one away, and unfortunately it got called back, and you know we just have to live with the call because that's sports.
Yeah, what can you do? I mean, after you score a goal like that and you're celebrating and to come back out here and play again as it's a tie ball game and readjust.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think that did take a little bit of the wind out of our sails, so to speak. But you know, it happens sometimes. I mean, it's, you know, tough calls go against you, and you know, you just have to deal with it. I mean, the kids have so much to be proud of. I mean, they really. I mean, a lot of people thought that you know, that Mag was really going to handle us, and I mean, I thought they had a bit better of the run of play in the first half. I thought we were clearly the better team in the second half, and unfortunately, just you know, we converted once, but it got taken away. I mean, and we had other opportunities, and just unfortunately couldn't put them away, and it happens.
Did you get an explanation from the center official on why that was offsides, or was it just one of those things they just put the flag up?
I mean, you know, the linesman put the flag up, and you know, I would love to talk to him and find out why, but I mean, at this point, it's you know, it's kind of a. I mean, you know, it doesn't do any good to run him down after the game.
Sure,
I mean, it's.
I just wondered.
You know, yeah. I mean, he threw his flag up, indicating she was in an offside position.
Right.
But you know, my argument is she was onside before the ball was played. So I assume the guy knows the rules. I mean, he's ref in a regional game, but you know,
the flag would have to go up before the original shot, right?
Right.
And it didn't.
Right.
I mean, it really didn't. So the ball's in the goal, basically. There's no way to be.
Right.
All right. Well, the 2 goals you gave up were uncharacteristic breakdowns. You know, it seemed like, especially the first one, which was one that mattered, got caught. You guys a little flat-footed almost. The ball
Yeah,
was
we
almost
just
sitting still.
Yeah, I mean, we failed to clear the ball, and you know, we just got a little bit disorganized in the back on that one. The second one, we were trying to push people through.
Right.
I mean, you know, we were, you know, we had people pushed up, but you know, breakdowns happen from time to time. I mean, you're not going to play a flawless game, and you know, it would have been interesting to see if, you know, it was 1-1 now and we were going into overtime. I mean, or if that goal stands, if we even have that breakdown, you know, which we probably don't. So it's, you know, it's tough, and I mean, it's frustrating because when you lose and you feel like you justly got beat, you can accept it. And you know, I'm not saying we got robbed tonight, but it kind of feels that way.